3, 2. Welcome back to Brain Driven Brands, hosted by me and Sarah. But I wanted to put my name first this time.
This is going to sound so bad. I have one Claude project that creates all of like the descriptions for all the YouTube videos for these. And I was using it the other day to put on all of my tether videos that I do for like my school. And I forgot to take out you as a co-host in the description. So literally every single
I'm a co-host for your school now?
For the school.
Cool. As long as I'm getting royalties for that, then it is all good with me.
Somebody pointed it out and they were like, are we going to see Nate anytime soon? It says he's a co-host. I was like, where?
If you want to come in, we can talk about it. I was thinking about starting my own school. If you just want to combine schools, that's fine.
It was the funniest thing ever. I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, Nate has been in the group and your talk that you did, was that like even 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago? They're still talking about it. Everybody is like, we need to have Nate back. Like, I love this concept of like bottoms up marketing, like all these different things.
Thanks. Appreciate it, guys.
I mean, people are loving it.
It's a good group. I'm thinking about joining, to be honest, like just being a paying member, if that's all right with you.
Oh, I mean, you don't have to pay. Yeah. I can probably let you if you want. I feel like you and I do enough like shuffling back and forth of cash flow from each other. It's fine.
That'd be hilarious for us to send in voices back and forth all year, and then at the end of the year, it's like, so Sarah's like, up $400 on me. Like, what are we doing? We sent 37 invoices to each other.
100%. Invoices all over the place. Just to see. I just want to see like how much
we're just increasing our taxable income for no reason at all.
On the podcast today, we're going to talk about 2 tweets actually that I had that popped off in the last month or so. So today we're going to talk specifically about 17 things that you need to know before you market to millennials.
Nice. I love the generational episodes.
They're so interesting. This one I think actually hit home because it was just my experience of the millennial. And then I went over to LinkedIn and I actually had like a ton of very nice gentlemen who just like gave me a ton of their thoughts on the male perspective of this. Number one, very important experience that I am having is we are not 25. I think a lot of marketers have this in their head that like millennials are 25 years old.
I'm the youngest millennial. I'm the youngest one.
Oh, okay. Are you at the cutoff?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The oldest millennial is 45.
Yeah.
Like we're not young. I feel bad. We're not really all that young anymore.
You're definitely not.
Is 30. Okay. I'm pushing 40 here. But
I know.
Still,
I've been saying that for years.
Very important. Like all of us in here are in our like prime.
We are adults.
Midlife
like
years.
For sure
We're
adults.
A lot of us are like going through perimenopause or like buying houses or running companies.
Having kids.
I think we need to stop putting millennials in skinny jeans and assuming that they're young. If you're marketing to millennials, very first thing you got to remember, we're not 25.
Yeah.
We're like midlife. Number 2, big myth on here. I think everybody assumes that we're in our prime spending years. I don't think that's true.
No.
A lot of us are spread pretty thin. Right?
I think prior generations probably were at this point. But no, like millennials are not doing well. I saw a thing the other day that was like when the boomers were our age, they owned like 30% of the wealth in the country already. We're at like 3.
Yes, it's not good.
So yeah, like we're not growing financially like previous generations did.
You hear these conversations of like millennials just aren't buying diamonds or like they're not going to buy your protein cereal. It's not that we don't want it.
Yeah, they can't afford it.
We can't afford it.
Yeah.
Very, very clear distinction. And I think that kind of leads into number 3, though. We are one of the most undertaught generations in history. Not that we're not educated, but nobody ever taught us how mortgages work. They didn't teach us how a 401k works. They did not teach us how to turn a job into a career. They definitely didn't teach us like how to grieve, how to like dump out emotion, how to solve our own like emotional problems.
Yeah. Well, and like
we didn't get taught much.
a lot of our parents didn't need to be financially savvy to do well. Like if you just worked hard in America in the previous generation, you did well.
You did well.
And now it's like, well, we're trying to stretch dollars as far as they go. So we didn't get taught these things.
We didn't get taught anything at all. So if you can teach what your product is, why it's viable, education is a good thing if you can teach it without being condescending. That's the first step. So don't come at me with like
to walk by.
I know you got to be super careful with it, but you have to come at this from a standpoint of I'm going to educate you because no one taught you this, but that's okay. It's okay if you didn't know how to do this. Let me teach you how to do it, right? Don't be condescending. Number 4 in here, we want to be independent, but we want it to be objective, meaning like, let me see all the information and I will make the decision. Millennials are real big on autonomy, right? Like, please don't just like shove your reviews down my throat. Give me all the information and then I will make a good decision. I don't think it's good for everybody just to like put all of the nice, happy stuff up front. Give it to me straight, man.
Yeah.
Like if your product doesn't do something, tell me.
Yeah.
Because you making it seem like you do everything under the sun is killing it for me.
Yeah, I think the generation that grew up watching infomercials like we did, like got really turned off to like a lot of hacky sales
yes. Oh my God.
tactics. But like, this is why I think, so we touched on it in the last episode, sort of like when we share certain information about the product and the brand and what it can do for them is super important, because if you start, if you make someone feel like they're being sold to from the jump, they're going to be turned off.
This goes straight into number 5, which is going to resonate with you, I think. We are in our midlife reinvention era.
Thanks for calling it that and not a crisis. Thanks.
It's a reinvention era. You just reinvented
if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I just wrapped up about an 18-month long midlife crisis spanning from the age of 28 to 30. But I think I'm done now. I think I'm good.
Did you get it out of your system, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I bought a farm. I grew a mullet. I changed jobs a couple times.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
I bought an Aston Martin and returned it. I changed my sense a little bit, lost the down payment there. That one hurt. And then just bought an RV to spend more time with the family. So I think I'm done. Yes. I think I'm good.
This is the point I'm trying to make, is like, we're not buying, I mean, Nate did, but we're not buying the red convertible. He returned it, right? Like we are going into like career pivots. That's what our reinvention era is looking like. We are going to therapy. We're doing sobriety like experiments. We have
count me out of those too, but okay.
We have new hobbies that are coming up. Like our midlife crisis does not look like the boomer midlife crisis. We actually are paring back typically when we start going through this process. All we want is just peace. Like, please give me peace is all I need.
100%. That is how mine ended up. At first I was like, no, give me the car. But then it quickly became like, actually, I want my life closer to be like, let's sell everything and live in the woods.
Yes.
It's like where I wanted to go with it. Hence the RV, hence the quitting my job to do copy and creative strategy full time, so I can work from anywhere and live in the woods.
100%. This is why number 6 exists in here. I think a lot of marketers believe that we want like something big aspirational vacations, like aspirational cars, aspirational life. We just want a 3-day weekend, guys.
Yeah.
I want a weekend.
Yeah, I think we just want peace.
Peace. Like, I want an overnight trip with my family. Like I just want, I want quiet is what
you actually went through this a couple weeks ago. You told me you were like feeling anxious about how calm your life was. And I was like, Sarah, I think this is a good thing. I think this is what we've all been working for.
Describing peace is what you're describing. I'm like, yeah, nothing's wrong. Why?
She's like, yeah, like nothing's wrong. Nothing's really going on. I'm like, that sounds like the dream. You should celebrate that.
Oh God. Poor millennials. This is a great example of this. Really, really struggle to be okay with things going well and to like be in peace and to feel like totally anxiety free. The anxiety actually comes up when we start to feel like everything's okay, because the most of our life it wasn't that way.
This peace angle I've seen work more and more in my copy in the last year.
Really?
Has been like the more, and I haven't used the word peace, but like the way I think about it is like, what can I do to make you feel comfortable with this purchase?
Yes.
What can I do to make this a purchase that you make and then don't regret and don't stress about and like don't feel guilty about? Make people feel comfortable buying from you.
So interesting. Okay. Number 7, we are the terminology on this is sandwich generation. We are sandwich generation tired. We're raising kids. We also have parents who are starting to age up, right? So any product or brand that can give me back time, money, or emotional bandwidth, I will buy immediately. Like I am taking care of everybody right now.
Yep.
I just need time and emotional support. Please give me energy back because I'm doing it all.
Yep. Love it.
Generation on that one. Okay. Number 8, we want to be told it's okay that we're tired. Please don't tell me though that you know what I'm experiencing. And this is
Ooh,
like a
elaborate on that.
catch-22. Yeah. So there's 3 ways that you could go about this. If somebody says, I'm tired, you could come in and say, you know, it's
You put up a
okay.
poll about this week,
I
right?
did. Yep. It's okay to feel this way. Another way you can answer is everyone feels this way. A third way you could answer is we feel this way too. It's okay if you want to tell us like, God, it's okay that you're tired. It's a lot right now, but please don't couple it with we're tired too. Because as a brand, I just don't align that way.
So I voted the opposite.
Oh, you did?
But I think it's because I know how to write in a way that doesn't hit it on the nose like that.
Okay,
like,
so you can skirt the line between the two.
Yeah, like I think we did a ton of this at OG where it's like, you know, selling a watch to a man that ultimately is there to boost his self-esteem and like mask his insecurity. It would never work if we run it out. It's like, hey, we used to be insecure too, but now we feel confident because we put on a watch.
It's a great example.
But I think we can, I think we were able to message it in a way that like communicated that without saying that. But like my thought process going into it was like, I need to show them that we feel this way too, even though the output didn't say that outright.
The interesting part is sometimes
just a really talented copywriter.
Sometimes you can feel the internal message, even if it's a little bit different from the output. You can still feel the two are connected. So yeah, if you got good copywriter on your staff, please let that person try to bridge if you think you can do it. Most of the time, I just suggest brands like don't go at this from like a we do it too, like we feel it too. I'm like, it just comes across as disingenuous. So.
Yeah, and I'll click on that. Like, never tell your audience outright, we feel this way too. We experience that. Like, that's not what they want to hear. No. You need, like I said a minute ago, like I think you need to give them the space to feel comfortable in whatever emotion they're feeling. And I think you need to do that by bringing them into a world where other people do, or it's okay for them to.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I have another one for you that might be really interesting to get your take on. Number 9, we grew up being marketed. We grew up being marketed a little harder than I would say almost any generation before us.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I don't know that I can clearly state this because I don't have any data on it. This is literally just anecdotal, but we kind of have a built-in bullshit detector. Like, if anybody comes at us with like, hey, are you struggling with XYZ? We're like, no. Immediately no.
I feel like commercials when we were growing up went super hard. And then like as soon as we got the internet on our phones, it was flooded with ads. So like I think we have seen by the age of 30, or in your case 45, we have seen more ads than anyone at our age before. Which means we're very good at detecting them. I think we sniff out bullshit super quickly. But at the same time, like I think this is why you and I and clients of ours are having success advertising to this generation, is because we're doing it in a way that doesn't feel like the previous era of marketing.
100%. This is the reason why number 10 exists too. It's not that we hate ads. Like we've been heavily marketed to for our entire life because we got like a lot of openness, right, to messaging. That again, anecdotal. I have no data on that, but it's not that we hate ads. It's mostly that we just don't like being talked down to. So like we'll watch a 20-minute YouTube video. Like I will 100% send ads to like the group chat, and I do on the daily. We just have zero tolerance for marketing that just assumes we're stupid or shallow.
Amen.
Right? Like, don't just assume that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Do you know like the classic infomercial hook of like a guy just being like so dumb and clumsy and like spilling something? It's like, but wait, the Swiffer can clean it all out. It's like we do not respond well to that at all, because we see that and we're like, oh, you think I'm a moron? Like you think because I just dropped a bucket of water in my kitchen. Like
I think this is the reason why UGC really bothers me sometimes, because for women in this like particular trope, you get a lot of these UGC girls who are like, I'm a skincare girly, and this is what I found. It's like, you're going to love it. And I'm like, stop. Like, that is so demeaning to me as a person. Please just give it to me straight. Like, just act like a normal human, please.
Yeah. By the way, can I give you a weird take? I went down a like women's makeup rabbit hole the other night for research for a potential client. Okay. I think I could be the best person in the world at selling makeup to women. Like I think,
like I want to hear the
because like everything's. I think what I've done well in my career, like into my own horn a little bit, is like I think I can make the aspirational feel relatable
Yes.
and feel
Yeah.
within
Very good at that.
reach. And I think most advertising to women, whether it's clothes or makeup or anything that's gonna like make them look better, I think they go too hard. I think the women are too hot. I think their
Yes.
routines are too long.
Thank
Like
you.
I think it needs to be more normal looking women. I don't know how to say that without getting canceled, but like pretty but normal looking
Give me
women.
just like an everyday person.
And the thing should be like, I'm late to date night with my husband because my kid wouldn't go down for a nap. I have 7 minutes to do this thing. Here we go. And I think if you give women the freedom to kind of feel like, oh, and that's okay, and my husband will still think I look good. Like I think that would work really well. I forget what client we were working on together, but I think it was like a year ago where it was some like men's health thing. And like every ad that they were showing, like the dude was ripped. And it's like, hey, that's not going to work on me because I know what it takes to look like that. I never want to do that. I just want to be like 30 pounds lighter.
Yes.
Like I still won't look good without
body.
a shirt on, but I just want to look slightly better than I do now.
Yes. I just want to
Like
look good, okay?
that would
Like in a
work on me
t-shirt.
better than a bodybuilder.
Just give it to me normal, especially since millennials are a huge demographic in the US. Like we're a massive consumer group, and you guys are over here trying to make me feel like I could attain that. I don't want to attain it. I don't want it. Like I don't want a beach body anymore. I'm sorry. I've had 2 kids. Yeah. All I want to do is look slightly better in the jeans that I already have. Oh,
that would be such a fun angle for a company to run. Be like, look a little better. Like just clean yourself up a little bit.
I want to start a brand by the end of this year, and I think that's going to be my
like,
take.
Hey,
like you're going to look a little better.
It's 15 pounds. You don't have to buy a new shirt, but the one you're wearing will look better on you.
Oh, I see. This already feels good to me. Thank you. Yeah. Look a little better. I don't need to look a lot better. Just like a little bit. I'm going to start that brand. Okay. Number 11 on here because we got just a few more to go. Nostalgia is a cheat code with us. We miss the 90s and we miss the early 2000s, but you got to be very specific. So like you can't just say, remember the 90s, right? Get me some references. Talk about my Tamagotchi that died. Like talk about it. I will take anything you got that's specific.
I could do a half hour on this because this worked on me this week.
Did it really?
I grew up playing all the Lego video games. Lego Star Wars was the first one, and then they did ones for like Jurassic Park and Pirates and everything. Too. They dropped a new Lego Batman video game this week.
I saw that on Twitter. I was like, what are you
I paid $90 for the deluxe pack yesterday.
Holy cow, that's a lot. For
that game is filled up with references for millennials. Like they reference the movie Taken and other movies that Christian Bale has been in, American Psycho. Like these are references that are baked into this game to make 30-year-old me feel nostalgic.
I know their audience.
It's going over the heads of any kids that are playing that game, but the parents, or in my case, the 30-year-olds who are playing it themselves, are like, that's a good reference. I like that.
I know their audience so well. That's really smart, actually. Because that it creates, okay, and this, we're doing really well, honestly, just rolling through this. It creates number 12, which is community. Yeah. You can create community around almost anything you want to, but don't just give me like a Slack channel or like a, a Facebook group to join and then just like leave it to us to decide what it is. Community has like 3 parts. Communities have inside jokes, they have a shared history, and they have people bringing in other people for no reason at all, just because the group is fun to be a part of. If you don't have those 3 things, you got nothing to work from. Smart. Creating community without having to do anything at all. You just had to like throw out the reference. That's fascinating, actually. I like that one. Okay. Number 13, price transparency, non-negotiable. Tell me how much I'm going to pay up front. I've seen a crap ton of posts from, if you guys don't follow Robert Freund, shout out to you. You guys, you're an amazing person. He is a D2C lawyer, e-commerce lawyer that looks at people who are getting sued for sharing things that are just not true, right? Like lots and lots, even big brands are on his feed a lot. This one is important. Hidden fees at checkout, number 1 way to lose me. If you pop in anything in there that I did not expect, you didn't tell me before I got to the cart that this was going to be a part of it, I will close that window so incredibly fast. We have been burned way too much by like free trials or like low pricing. Just tell me what I'm going to pay,
Yeah.
please.
Well, and like, you know, the example that I'm about to bring up, like we actually had a ton of success of showing the price first in
Yes.
the ad, and then the landing page is telling you why it costs that much.
Yes, yes,
It's all about like, hey, here's how we got to that. Here's all the work, the time, the effort, the money, the research, the craftsmanship that went into making this thing. So yeah, that $350 price point we showed you a minute ago. For the record, you forgot about it already because now you're just impressed with the work it took to get there. When you see it again, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
100%. Just tell me what I'm going to pay and make sure that you remind me throughout the process what we're up to. If I keep adding stuff to my cart, please give me a notification. Hey, you're up to this point, this point, this point. That way, when I get to the end, I'm like, okay, this was my choice. And 100%, I'm going to buy, $400 worth of stuff today. It's just going to be a thing. I'm okay with it. Just don't shock me. That stressed me out. Okay. Number 14, we're loyal to brands that grew up with us. Brands that grew up with us. So like
Lego Batman.
Lego Batman. If you sold me cool sneakers in 2005, I will probably come back and buy from you again.
Yeah.
But if you refuse to age with me, I'm probably not going to come back.
Yeah.
So if
I thought about that the other day with Nike. Like Nike was like the cool brand forever. And like, I don't know if you guys know, I was a college athlete. It was a pretty big deal. But like it was Nike forever. And Nike hasn't done a single thing to like win me over in the last 10 years, but I still have a sock drawer full of Nikes.
Because they keep trying to go after the younger generations. And I'm just like shocked by this. I'm like, I understand that Gen Z is important, but Gen Z will understand. They'll come with you.
Yeah.
Because Gen Z is actually really into kind of like, what do they call it? Like dad drip.
Yeah.
They like the fact that you look nostalgic. This is kind of a big trend right now. Why are you fighting it, brands? Why are you fighting it? Okay. Next one on here, number 15. We are deeply skeptical of performative anything, like performative masculinity. Performative femininity is another one that I just can't get behind. Performative wellness is another one that I think would be really interesting to talk about on another podcast. Performative activism. Like we see, what would you call it? Like puppet strings, basically everywhere, like all over the place. We don't respond to that. So please.
Well, and like we touched on this earlier with like I think you need like more average looking women and stuff like everyone and like supplement brands I think are really guilty of this. The guy in the ad, his health and fitness is his personality, is his identity. But it's like, hey,
he is.
That's none of us have that. None of us have that thing. Like we're all just dads and coworkers and like we just want something that's going to make us feel better, be a little less stiff, less pain, like whatever it is, like look a little bit better. But everyone turns the character in their ads into like a caricature or something. Like the most extreme version of like whatever it is you're selling when none of your customers are that.
I don't want it. Mostly because it tells me that you don't understand. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Not at all.
Because you've taken who I am and you've like extrapolated it into this weird like cartoon character almost.
Nobody wants to be Bryan Johnson, who's doing the whole like I'm gonna live forever longevity thing. And like none of us want to be that guy.
He's terrifying.
But like I'd like to be healthy into my 70s and 80s, you know, like that'd be nice. Yeah, like, he's trying to fill a hole in his heart that he won't. But
it's just so hard to look at sometimes because I'm like, we take the extremes and we assume that the middle is exactly what we see in the extremes, and that's just humanism. That's not true. The average person is just doing their best, like trying to make whatever I can today, right? Ooh, okay. Number 16 out of here, mega influencers, totally dead to me. I'll take a micro influencer every single day. If you got somebody with like 8,000-ish followers who can give me a real, like we've been talking about, a real portrayal of what their actual experience is, I'll take that over a celebrity every day. Like, I don't care what the celebrities are doing. I don't give a shit. I just want somebody who can tell me what they think. That's all.
I think I can count on like one hand of like macro celebrities that make sense for like a select few brands. Everything else is like you'd be way better with an army of 10,000 follower creators.
Well, those micro influencers are also the only people I feel like who are still trying to just put good content out. Like things, this is my actual point of view on this. Like you got to get people who are in that range. Otherwise you get this like really like bland, watered down experience of
100%.
Of, like opinion.
You get legal departments involved.
Yep. Number 17 on here. Last one. We do not need you to solve this midlife crisis for us. Okay. Don't solve it. Don't come in with your product and say that this is going to solve your life. Cause I can't, I think we talked about this in an episode
It won't.
recently.
I tried with an Aston Martin.
I have seen people who sell salads, like salad kits at airports, that have marketing on the side that just said, this is the sigh of relief that you wanted today. And I'm like, stop it. Stop that. We just need you to like see us. That's fine if you want to like see what we're going through.
Also,
just put it on your marketing.
No, it's not. The candy bar next to it is the sigh of relief that you're looking for that day.
I'm like, I'm not here to buy a salad. I'm at
or
the
the
airport.
drink at the bar across the airport. That's not what we're doing.
I'm like, so we might have to do a whole episode next on good copywriting that rides the line, because somebody's going to come next and be like, well, how then?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to see them, but I'm not supposed to trigger them. Like, how am I supposed to do that?
Yeah, we'll bring some examples, but like, I think this one kind of wraps up well and like hits on a lot of the themes we hit on of like, we don't want to be overly performative. We don't want to be overly extremists. A salad is not changing anyone's life. That doesn't mean there's not a reason to buy it. There are great reasons to buy it, and you can convince more people to buy it than who don't want to right now. But yeah, like I think marketers, and to be honest, like I think this kind of comes from like Mr. Beast and like the TikTokification of a lot of our content. Everyone runs to the extreme when most products for most people are a tiny part of their lives. The biggest whiskey guy is drinking a nice bottle once a week. And like, a guy today who has a wife and kids and a job who really cares about his health works out for 5 hours a week. It's not their whole life. And I think we need to do a better job of showing how our products can fit into their routine in a way that amplifies it, in a way that improves it, in a way that makes it better. But we got to ease off the throttle on like everything's life-changing. No, it's not.
Yeah, nothing is life-changing at this point, guys. Like my life will only get changed if I win the lottery or if I sell a business for $1 million billion.
Yeah, doubling your income can change your life. Having another kid can change your life. Like we need
a lot
to
of us
ease
out
off
here,
the
though.
gas on like these t-shirts. It's like, no, it won't. No, it won't. It's a nice shirt. I get it.
It's
but
not
like,
it might make it a little bit better. But
let's not frame it as like the supermodel is going to be into me now, because she won't be.
110,000%. So there you go. Millennial. Everything you need to know about selling to us.
I think it's a really important episode too, because who comes before millennials? X.
Yeah, Gen X.
X is aging, and like I think are going to start spending less money soon, so like watch over that. But like millennials are going to have to carry our businesses for the next 10-15 years.
Yeah, it's a long time, guys. Like if you want to be in business for a long time, it's very important to know what these people are currently experiencing.
And because we're all 30 and up now, all of us are the people we're going to be for the rest of our lives. So like I don't think this psychology is changing much.
Nope.
So you need to understand how to market to us like now and then for the next decade.
I love it.
Thanks for listening to Brain Driven Brands. Hit up me and Sarah if you guys want to work with us. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Appreciate you guys listening. If you want to follow me, I'm at Sarah Levinger. Anywhere you consume content, he is at Nate Lagos. If you like this show and if you like this episode, go ahead and like, subscribe, share with a friend. Drop us a review when you have a minute. We would appreciate it. Otherwise, have a great week. We'll see you next time.